Hey yo humans, my name is Ty Cholera and you are watching The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Last time on our adventure, we returned to Skyloft and the Isle of Songs, getting the dowsing location for our next trial, and we had some problems with this loser. I'm still mad at you for that. However, you may notice a few things are off. For one, if you look up in the top right corner, I have one extra heart than I'm supposed to. And my rupee counter is probably off. I don't honestly know. Probably, though. Reason being, there's actually a few reasons for this. One, I need to stop pulling out my shield. That's the first reason. Reason number two, I had a handful of recordings get lost. Certain things happened. Luckily, I had a backup that started back at the right before the sand ship. So I did replay the sand ship, and we're right back to where we should. I did everything that I did before. Everything should be back up to around where it should be. For example, I got the extra container and the quiver, which I think we did last time. I think. So we did all that. I upgraded the various items, so the bow and the slingshot have been upgraded, basically like it was before. The big difference is I did the two things that I said I would do eventually off camera, where one, I actually completed Fledge's bow shooting minigame, and I got like piece of heart from it for 600 points. You can see the successful attempt slightly sped up going on right now, probably. Get on that post-editing me. Do it. So you can probably see that right now. So I did complete it, and oh, you guys did not want to sit through that slog of a minigame because it took me so many freaking attempts to get that thing right. And then I also finished, or I got the piece of heart at Fun Island, which I don't think I mentioned before, but I was planning on doing that off camera. At Fun Island, if you can get all 5 rings and land in the 50 rupee space, it's pretty hard to do actually because there's an element of randomness to it. But if you can do that, then you will get a piece of heart from that. And so those two pieces of heart combined brought us back up to an extra heart that we didn't have before. So other than that, everything should be back caught up to where we were. So, you know, that's at least that's my hope. I hope everything's caught back up to where we were. But yeah, so this time we're gonna be heading out to the Elden region to play our find the new trial and play our song, and we'll go from there. So yeah, let's do it. So yeah, like I said, there were a handful. It was actually a couple of different recordings that I lost for various reasons. So I have played this section really recently. Yes, I'm going through another a Silent Realm twice for you guys. I hope you're proud of me because you guys know how much I hate those things. But yeah, so you didn't miss too much though. Like I said, I had a backup file just back at the sand ship. I was really lucky that I had that after the infamous episode 26. I learned my lesson and started creating backups every couple of episodes. So yeah, I took care of that in a much better way this time around. So we didn't lose too much. But yeah, so we're right back into hanging out, and Fee's gonna tell us all about how we are back in the Elden Volcano. We need to find the trial and the sacred flame, and yada yada yada. Fee! We know. Now, there is a minor problem. Even though I played this recently, I still don't remember exactly where the trial was. I think it was close to this section, but yeah, I think it was close to up here. So we're just gonna work our way down. Yeah, we're gonna work our way down, and we'll find out how accurate I was. Probably not that accurate, but you know, we'll see. So let's see. Here it is. Where is it? Oh. Oh, it's still way further down. Oh, hello, good sir. Oh, hello, lava. That didn't work out. The good sir is still here. Not exactly a huge fan of that. But yeah, so one thing that I will do while we're actually here is we have this spring water. I said we have this spring water. And I'm just going to grab a bit of it because that will come in handy later. And, oh, dusk relics. Or amber relics again. Oh, yeah, so also one thing, my dusk relic counter is a bit off because I, again, played Fledge's minigame, and that's the reward for getting 400 points. Every single time. It never changes. You now understand why I hate Fledge's minigame so much. Yeah, he's dead. And he's about to be dead. I said he's about to be dead. And it should... Yep, you're right down that way. Alright, we're gonna go. Okay. So, yeah, in case you probably couldn't tell, or, you know, weren't listening before because I said it a bit earlier. We are heading to another Silent Realm. That is our next destination. And hang on, I'm gonna be quiet for this. Because, oh boy, here we go. Alright, I think we're getting this pretty good. Perfect, there we go. So, anyways, so we're heading back to another Silent Realm, but I gotta say, this one is probably the tamest of all of them, actually. Well, I guess maybe Pharaon's not that bad. Lanayru is by far the worst one. You guys definitely got a glimpse of that. And when I lost I couldn't remember exactly where I put my my most recent backup file, and so when I lost the footage, I was worried I was gonna have to do that Silent Realm again. But I didn't, and I was very happy. I only had to redo the sand ship, which was pretty easy, because I knew exactly what to do and how to do it and when. So, yeah, this one's probably pretty tame. One of the tamest of them. When I did it before, I didn't have any problems the whole time. So, if that's any indication, yeah, I'm not too worried about this one yet. I mean, that could very well change, but... Alright. So, once again, you know, same rules apply as last time. We gotta get all the flames and the... Or, not the flames, the tears. And then, you know, don't get caught. That's pretty much it. That's how it works. No, we do not have any questions because we've done 2 of these before, and you have me. Alright. Now, if I am remembering correctly, there is one right out this way. I believe. I could also be completely wrong, but I think it's right. Yeah, right there. We're fine. We got this, guys. Like I said, I think we're going to be pretty alright with this one. This one's not a bad Silent Realm. So, we've got all the Watchers up there. But I don't think that should be a big deal. Mostly. Oh, jeez. Almost got caught. We're fine, though. And I believe there's actually one down that way. Yeah, right there, behind some of the Watchers and Guardians there. But I think we should be okay. I'm just gonna run it. And, oh! Hello! Didn't realize he would follow me. We're fine, though. If, by the way, I don't think I mentioned this last time. If there are Watchers who chase you and you get caught, and they start following you, if you at any point get a tear, it will reset their location. They'll warp back to wherever they were. So I don't think I mentioned that last time we were in any of the Silent Realms. But so that's just something to keep in mind, though. It's a pretty useful fact. I believe that's everything we can get up here because we can't get past that bridge without our bombs. So we can just head right back down. I'm just going to wait for him to get out of the way. And we're good. Yeah, you guys can probably tell by the way I'm speaking, I'm a lot more calm about this one. Especially after the previous attempt that I did in the failed recording. I had no problems with it whatsoever. I went through the entire thing really, really quickly. So yeah, it wasn't even an issue that first time. So I'm not worried. I think we'll be fine today. This time. I didn't even notice this one right here. Oh well. Can I jump to that? I don't think I can. So we're gonna go around. Because if we go around this way, and we can grab it like this. Perfect. So that one right there, real fast, I would recommend not grabbing that one just yet. And I have a couple of reasons for that one. The thing is, we're actually going to head up here, and there is something up here that you're going to want to have an extra tier just in case. I'm not sure if I'll need it, but it's good to have in case you do need it because of what's coming up. So there's a little bit of waking water there. That shouldn't be a problem to avoid. This bit, though, you may have a little bit of trouble with. This whole slide section that we've been on before, it has waking water all the way down. And you do have to do it twice in order to get all the tiers in this section. So I would recommend leaving at least one tier down there. That way, if at any point you touch the waking water, you can just run past that guardian at the bottom. And, actually, can I make this? I mean, it can touch the waking water, but I have one at the bottom. And I think if I can just run it. Sweet, never mind. We're all good. That was very effective, actually. I didn't expect that to be so effective, but hey, that worked out. So yeah, if something like that happens and you can't just run back up and grab the other tier like I just did, leave one down here so that you can reset the guardians the moment you land. And it shouldn't be that big of a deal. You should be fine to do that. So that's my my personal recommendation, and I missed. One thing that is kind of nice about the Silent Realm, actually, is because you don't have a health bar, falling into the lava is completely inconsequential. It's not waking water, it's just lava. That's it. It's just lava, and it hurts you, but because you don't have a health bar, it doesn't even matter. So, that's kind of nice. Be careful on that bridge right there, because there is that that watcher. So, that's something to keep in mind. But we got this bad boy right here. Reset our timeline once again. Yeah. I'm just gonna wait till he goes, and we're all good. So yeah, I honestly don't have a whole lot more to say about this one. Like, we've only got 4 tiers left, and we haven't had a problem at all. And this section is probably the easiest section, which is one of the reasons why I leave it till the end. Because it's pretty easy to get right. So, yeah, we're doing pretty good right now. I think we got this. You just want to grab onto the vine there, so you can just accidentally kicked the microphone. Sorry if you heard that. So yeah, we're just gonna want to swing into this tier right there. Pretty easy. I'm just gonna swing back. Perfect. I don't remember if there's a tier, probably a dusk relic, or... Oh, nothing. Okay. I was expecting there to be something interesting in there. There wasn't. Oh, well. Alright, we're just gonna hop down there. And then hop down there. Yep. We're gonna grab that. And only one left. So yeah, you can see just kind of, this one's really, really simple. There's like only a handful of watchers in the whole stage. So, I mean, you guys remember the Forest of Watchers from the last one in the Lanayru Silent Realm, and that was a nightmare. But this one, this one's fine. And yeah, and there we have it. We collected every last tier of din. That's it. Pretty easy stuff. So just like normal, we just have to make our way back without getting killed. But that shouldn't be too big of a deal. Again, there's only like 2 watchers. Well, 2 sets of watchers, I suppose. Because there's the group of watchers on that ramp, and then there's the one on the bridge. And the one on the bridge is easy to avoid, and we don't have to go to the ones on the ramp. So, we're fine. Just gonna grab that for the heck of it, because, you know, it's not like I don't have enough of those. Up we go! Goodbye. Oh, I can't go this way. Wait. Yes, I can. I think. Yeah, this is the way you have to go. Haha. I'm smart. I do think it's kind of funny how they blocked off that dead end right there. That tunnel there it's normally a dead end because there's a pyre up there, and they blocked it off because of, I don't know. I guess they just don't want you looking down there for like tears or something, and it's like, I don't know. But nah, I'm gonna grab this one too because I can. Trying to remember the best way. Oh, right, over here. Ha ha ha. This is the best way to get there. And voila! That's it. We're completely done with the Din Silent Realm. Yeah, not a bad one. Not nearly as bad as the Linnea one. That one still gives me chills every time. You got the Fire Shield earrings. With these, you can stand any heat without a sweat. So yeah, we're gonna be transported back to the real world, because the real world is cooler because you can have a sword. I mean, any world where you can have a sword is definitely better than a world where you can't have a sword. I personally do have a sword. It's actually a replica Master Sword. It's pretty good. Anyway, so Fee's gonna say, go find flames, and I'm like, whatever. But, yeah. So we're actually gonna head right back up this way because the new item that we just got, if you remember from its description, it said that it will allow us to venture into hot areas. And, well, I can think of at least one of those right off the top of my head. We're gonna grab some money first, though, because it's important. Right up here. So if you remember, before, we would catch fire when we came in here. But now, we don't. Because we're too cool for fire. But yeah, so now we can actually head a little bit deeper into the volcano and see just what's inside. I have a status update. We are now near the crater at the peak of Elden Volcano. The volcano summit. I am detecting extremely high temperatures in this area. However, your fire shield earrings will allow for extended periods of exploration. I calculate the probability of finding the final sacred flame here at 90%. I recommend searching for flames. Well, I don't think that'll be particularly hard. I think, you know, in a volcano, you can find flames just about anywhere. But, you know, I digress. So, welcome to the volcano summit. And, there's a chew on me! There's another chew on me! I'm trying to get up here. Get off me, chew! And up here is something that we cannot take care of yet. And we got keys! We got some spoon, we got some keys, but we can't actually go up this way just yet, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. We're just gonna have to come back here later when we can come up here. I hope that logic makes sense to you. You know, there is a bird statue right here, so you can. Actually, I don't think you can warp back to this point because it's underground. So, no, you cannot teleport back to this location at any point whenever you want. And oh, I got a jelly blob. Yay, jelly blobs, my favorite thing. Dang! Let's kill some more stuff. And that's it. You can't go up this way because it's blocked off by that overhang, and then there's nothing over here because, well, there's nothing over there. I think that makes sense. I figure, at least. If you head out this way, however, there's a spring of water. So if you ever need a water, you can get it. That makes sense to me. And I believe... I don't know. I feel like there's something out this way. But not that I can grab. What if I just drop down here? I don't know. Hang on. Give me a sec. Oh, never mind. You can't use your... Okay. There's nothing we could do there, I think. So, I wouldn't worry too much about it. You can just jump off into the bottomless abyss if you feel like it, though. And here's a bunch of hearts. Holy cow. I don't know if you'll need that many hearts. But they're there if you want them. And there's some money. I'm sure you'd want that. Money's good. Especially if you've been buying things like I have. Uh-oh. And now they're dead. That worked out. This way, though, is the way that we actually want to go. Because if we go this way, we come across an interesting thing. Oh, hey, we meet again. How have you been, bud? I rumbled over here because I heard someone had spotted goddess cubes in the area. I have got a hunch that they may be down in that direction, but this flaming wall of fire is blocking the way. I wish there was something we could do to put out these flames. Master, I have information for you. With the enhanced capabilities of your swords, you can... This is an awkward time to give us that ability. So yes, we can now douse for goddess cubes. So, I mean... That's, you know, worth noting. It's actually a pretty good ability. I like that. You can douse for goddess cubes. Quench my thirst to clear your path. Interesting. But if we just dump water on his mouth, then wouldn't you know it, he puts out the fire. Hey, the flames are out now. We can get through here. And as you can see, there is another one, so we got to go back and get some more water. This is why I recommended you pick up some water before, because, you know, we're gonna need it. So that actually, what we just saw there, I like how it does that. That's the fire shield earrings. Every time you enter a heated area, you get that little twinkle in your in the earrings. And I just think it's so neat, just like this nifty little ding. It's just a cosmetic thing, but I like it a lot. I think it's really cool. And you can always just see it every single time. And it's not intrusive or anything. It's just a nice little detail that they didn't really have to put in there. Anyways, so as you can see, we need to get up high, but down on the ground is actually just a little bit too low for this guy. So we're gonna need to pour the water on him from up here. And put the fire out. Wouldn't you know it? Hey, nice work, bud. Now we're getting somewhere. We're gonna jump down. And we have a nice open area over here. This is actually really pretty for a volcano. But do you see this, bud? Talk about intriguing. We are definitely off the map here. This does not feel like goddess cube stuff to me, but I bet there's something super important hidden around here. All I can say is that's a big frog with a big thirst. I don't think the amount of water in one of your little bottles can hold is gonna cut it this time. You'll have to have a big container to hold the water needed for this job. Got anything like that? Speaking of which, where are you gonna get all the water? I gotta say, I'm pretty much stumped. Interesting scenario. He's probably gonna tell us all about it. Master Takara, I detect no water in the immediate vicinity. Of course, we'll need a large basin to proceed past the impediment, but you also need water. I recommend you start with that task. Wow, she didn't actually give us the solution to the puzzle. I'm very proud of you, Fee. Yeah, so I'm gonna try and break. Apparently, the hook shot cannot grab money, so we're gonna send the beetle after it. Perfect. Yeah, so as Fee just mentioned, we need water and a lot of it. Well, we have been to some pretty interesting places. We have been to some pretty interesting places with water before. So we're probably going to want to head there next. But there are a couple of things that we want to do beforehand. For example, we did see with our dowsing ability that there is a goddess cube right over there. We just need to get to it. Well, it just so happened to do that like this, if I can. There it goes. So yeah, we're going to want to claw shot up there. And then we're going to want to claw shot up here. And then there's going to be a Lizalfos in here, but I wouldn't worry too much about him. You can just kind of dead. And then he's not alive anymore. It works out. And then we have a goddess cube right up here. We're just going to slash that thing open. And voila. So yeah. Not too bad. But with that being said and done, we're going to end things off right here. Now that we have our newest objective, we need to get some water for the thing. And, I mean, so, yeah, next time we're going to be doing that. So, yeah. I can't speak right now. I'm just kind of in the middle of something. I don't know. Anyways, I'll see you guys again real soon. But until then, I bid you all a hearty farewell. Bye-bye, you guys.